brand on the Brahmin that stamped my head last night.
Hey, Gizmo! Mac! It's a Mac sighting! You do live. Oh my god! Carolyn Page at Jacuzzi Tubs followed me an hour ago. Oh my god.
No shame in taking
Nanners!
Solomon can hook you up.
Guys, Carolyn following me puts me at 111 followers. 111.
I'm too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen.
Why is that on the map like that? What is open? That's just my other door. Okay. The other door to my house. Don't worry about it, Nanners. Oh my god! Tom with the raid! Thank you so much. Ass and titties, ass and titties, god damn it, Nanners. Yeah, ass and titties, Kevin, ass and titties. Well, ass and titty talk, Mac, because I'm. Thank you for the resub, Libysaurus. Ass and titties talk is because I am also watching Kiana and Riley and there was a whole conversation of ass and titties just being the absolute best. Yeah, so if you hear me randomly giggling, it's because I'm listening to the two of them stream in one ear while listening to my game in the other. As per usual. And yes, we will probably do more murders.
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
I mean, yeah. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I like this, Kaz. I don't see Cuervo Lila in my channel. I don't know how I feel about that. Diablo! See, I see you as Cuervo Lila in the other channels, which is not on my channel. I don't know how I feel about that.
But Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Okay. There is...
You hear Travis lately? On the radio? Brother is smooth. Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you've scavenged.
Okay. You know what? I'll just... Okay, so this is... a new one. Don't mind me muttering to myself. Okay. I mean, if that's a mark of insanity, I've always been insane. Let's go clear out some super mutants. Wait. Hancock is Ghoul Husband, and my road buddy, although I might swap him out and send him home for a little bit so that I can use some other companions and get their stories, because if I use him all the time, I'm not going to get all of their stuff, and I kind of want to get their stuff too.
Hey, just say the word.
Hancock.
Little something to liven up the day.
God damn it.
Nothing else for now.
Yeah, sure.
No, but I also can't have more than one out at a time. I don't want to do any of those. Oh my god! Oh my god, mark the calendar. None of them need anything. They're not self-sufficient, but they're not begging me for things, which, for those of you that came in recently,
Up in the stands?
I
That's
bought
insane.
the house here.
A lot of clothes.
So I have a house here. And I cleared out a bunch of stuff and put some furniture in, and I'll decorate it at some point. So I've got a little seating area here with some lights, my workbench and some storage and a little table. And I don't know what I'm gonna do over here yet, but I got some shelves and storage. And we got our sleeping loft up here. And we got another little loft. Of course it doesn't. And we got this little area up here. And a nice little upper deck area. And a little doggy house. Yeah, a little dog meat house.
Not a lot of clothes left in that kind of condition.
Hi. My friends say outside is smell. But you don't smell it.
Da, 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 da. So, how's everyone doing? I know some of us have been hanging out most of the day, but how is everyone? Well, you're gonna get 3 streams worth of it, Kaz. Okay, good for groceries. I feel you, Nanners. I do feel you on that, and if I can help in any way, absolutely will. Hot damn! I have so many places I need to explore still. to get some popular nanners. I'll drink some water. Huh. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, it's a thing to drink. Do I have all these places found? Yeah. Cool, 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 cool. Is this a discovered location? Yes, it is. Not I, Kevin, not I. Oh, have fun, Lauren. Huh. Cool. What do I have that's useful that I have a lot of ammo on? Not a lot.
Is someone present?
Oh yeah, this is the track.
You cannot remain undetected for long.
I thought I turned all the bots here off. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. God damn. No, I won't die. It's just...
Survival is probable. I'm gonna make you coordinates. Systems offline.
Yeah, feed the cats. Do, 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 do. Wow, that's not great.
This place.
Name a place that has something right about it that we've been to, dude.
Got it.
Cool. Yes, thank you. Nothing in common with ways. One in common with age. No. Nothing in common with theme.
Yes.
Do, 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 do. Oh, you know what we're missing? We're missing our classical music. Oh, God. Two in common with want.
There we go. Lock's really strong.
Shaza. Shaza.
Let's see what you were hiding.
Cool. Oh, I'm not trying to get away with anything. Trust me. I've been saying Shaza for years. Oh boy. Oh boy, nanners.
Place like this will give a
I totally understand. Because I have seen some things with rabbits in my day. Mayor's Terminal. Town Council logs. Special session brought to order. Mayor addresses the town regarding visitor. Visitor claims to be agent of the Institute. Claims that settlement is in possession of valuable pre-war tech. Heard that it was found by a girl, Jacqueline Spencer. Floor open for discussion. Gladys Maxwell asks how we can be sure this isn't a trick. Pete Owens suggests that Jacqueline be given up to spare the town. Gerald Spencer threatens Pete. Minor fight breaks out, quickly quelled. Mayor regains order. Issue to be brought to vote tomorrow night. Meeting adjourned. Meeting brought to order. Council votes on crop export limits. Export limits capped at 20% of yield. Cody Cole found playing in a credit union vault. Council votes to forego punishment at this time. Council votes to change vault password. New password. Mirelurk cakes. Meeting adjourned. Meeting brought to order. Discusses funding for additional generator. Funding. System error. File corruption detected. Mayor Strickland, Betty said that Martha told her you've been having secret meetings with agents from the Institute and agreed to give them our children. Then Will told me he heard the Institute have a nuke planted somewhere and they're going to detonate it if we don't give them the whole harvest. What is going on? Mayor Strickland, I asked Martha to wait and see what you and the council figure out, rather than going on rumors, but well, you know how she is. I'm sure you got an earful. I know I have. Look, it's not my place to say, really, but I think you'd better try and get ahead of this. Martha and Perry are spreading rumors pretty fast, so you'd probably better call a town meeting. Mayor Strickland, what is all this I've been hearing about how the Institute is going to attack if we don't give them Jacqueline? I understand that your children are grown and moved away, but I have children here. How dare you keep information like this from us? We have a right to know about threats to our safety. Bert, I wish you had come to me about this first. My daughter is a smart girl and you know that. Heck, she's the one who figured out how to wire into the old university mail relay in the first place. What proof do we have that this guy was from the Institute anyway? If she told some traitor she had some valuable data, that guy might be working with your visitor. This is probably just a con. But now you've got Perry involved and he's going to go out for blood. God damn it, Bert, I can't believe you are hiding behind the council charter at a time like this. That damn Spencer girl is the one who brought the Institute down on us, and if we can't give them what they want, they will wipe us off the map. These kids may not believe in them, but I know your sister was killed by Sins, and if she doesn't give over the data they want, I say give her to them. They can take it out of her hide instead of ours. These people are crazy.
As head of the town council, I call this meeting
I feel you, Nanners, I really do.
In attendance this evening, we have Perry Owens, Gerald Spencer, Sylvia Cooper, and myself, Bert Strickland, as acting council head.
Bert, what is all this about? I've got wheat that needs bringing in.
Yesterday, I received a very disturbing visitor. I managed to record part of the conversation. It's probably best if you all hear it. I don't see anything about that in my records. What was it you said you wanted again?
Don't toy with me. We know a girl here found some pre-war data related to energy research, and you're gonna give it to us.
I really have no idea what data you think we have. We're just farmers and fishers. I'd be happy to ask around for you. Please, just lower the gun.
Look, I'm a reasonable man, but the Institute wants that data. You got 2 days to get it for me, and then we do this the hard way. Oh God, Jacqueline.
What has your daughter done, Gerald?
She's been saying that she was close to finding something in those old terminals she fixes up. But I don't think she actually found anything.
Bullshit. Now, I overheard her talking to that trader last week. Something about getting 10 times the price for something if she sold it in Diamond City.
Look, just let me talk to her, see if she actually has this data or not.
Pete, sit down. We all need to remain calm about this. I need you all to keep this to yourselves for now. The last thing we need is to start a panic.
Hey.
Fuck.
Got my attention.
I should... get rid of my junk. Yeah, you
Hey,
is, baby.
you need a fix? You do what you gotta.
I do know what you meant, Kevin. So, before I get into too much, if any of you are already not following this dude, he's doing new things involving guitar lessons on his stream, and you should go check them out. He's about to get into something right now. Lando Jazz, hello! Bird, bird, bird. Bird is indeed the word. Yes, yes, we're all doing the thing now. Credit union. Oh, thank you for the follow, Orlando Jazz. Yes, Shell is talking about different positions on the neck. And he's using his fingers for an awful lot. They are indeed. He is going over fingerings, and he's talking about pacing right now. Yeah, you're gonna hear it a lot. I tend to listen to other streamers while I'm streaming. Noodle cup. Okay. Bullshit, I'm carrying too much.
Heads up.
Sure, check the stash.
Yeah. Usually if Mambo's streaming and I'm streaming, that's when shit gets real crazy. I was talking to him earlier, which is when I was giggling. Yeah. I'm just a fan of Secret Sleepover Society. I'm just a real big fan of Secret Sleepover Society. We all are here. We're a little subsection of the Secret Sleepover Society and Drawfee fan base that we call ourselves the Friend Fungus. And, yeah. The Friend Fungus. The Friend Fungus. There are a number of us that stream. Myself, obviously, you're on my channel. Slam Dunking Benedetto does some very rad art. Duel the Queen. Kazaroff. We've got Cheshire Taurus. Wibble Dibbles. There's so many of us. And, yeah. We're not officially affiliated with Secret Sleepover Society. We just love them to pieces. Well, we love everyone that hangs out in the chats, because if it wasn't for people hanging out in the chat, I wouldn't have an audience to stream for. Well, we're glad you're here too. If you go to my Discord, is it not? It takes a while for there we go. Oh yeah, I changed it. Fuck. I know too many commands. But yeah, so if you join my Discord, I actually share when a bunch of other people stream on there. If you can't get to it from that link, I've got it a bunch of other places. I have too many people's chat commands in my head. Yes, that is why I love having Kaz here, because Kaz is me for me. Kaz is me for me like I am for other people, and I love to have a me. That is actually Kaz's #1 tip to new streamers is get yourself a lep. Yeah, I actually just started a new thing on there for any of you that didn't see it yet, where we have a tips and tricks channel on Discord. So if you have any questions... Oh my god! The trash panda's here! But yeah, tips and tricks. If you have questions, you need to learn how to do a thing, you want some advice on how to do a thing, ask away in there. Someone will answer. Probably me. That's a lot of Mucinex, Riley. That's a lot of Mucinex. And, you know... Yes, definitely go check out Helix. He does some really rad art streams. He occasionally plays some video games. He's decent at them sometimes. It's not that I want to fight him, it's that we are going to fight. And he started it. Oh my god, thank you for saying that. I've never had someone tell me that before. But I can kinda get it. Oh god. You know what? I'm surprised none of you made the connection between me and Karina before, because we both make with the stabs. Oh, Riley, Slam is challenging you to the game of love. I want to see that. Oh, hot damn! Hot damn! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so very much. I love y'all. I really do. Cedric Hall. We love you, Nanners. You are like the epitome of the friend fungus, and honestly, I don't feel like we would have the friend fungus without you, because you were so integral in really spreading us around everywhere. And also, I specifically had an emote drawn for you. Although I do kind of feel bad that I made it a tier 2 emote and you can't use it. But this emote was specifically drawn because of a Nanner's request.
Hello?
Movement detected. Curious. Enemy.
Oh, Libbysaurus! Thank you for gifting a sub to Nanners. Oh, this gun sucks. Why did I equip the submachine gun? The submachine guns usually suck.
Better kill me.
Shit. If you can't shoot it, punch it. It is a very, very amazing, sweet, sleepy, dopey boy, and he's responsible for it. Riley, you get me. You get me, and I think that's... We jive really well on a bunch of shit, Riley. I just want to put that out there. I don't really feel like they've honestly started competing yet, fellow koala. I'm not feeling a whole bunch of love for either one of them right now. So, yeah, I don't really feel like they're doing that much to compete, although Slam might still be doing the Diablo 3 with Kevin.
Sweet.
Really hope this is water.
I'm through.
Cool. User logs. Josephine, I don't know what to do. Our daughter found something in the ruins, some sort of data. A man came to town and said he was from the Institute. He threatened the mayor, and the town is in an uproar. We don't know if this guy is real or not, but he seems dangerous, and the rumors around town are almost worse. Someone accused Jacqueline of being a synth. People she's grown up with her whole life, and now they want to give her to this man or throw her out of town, or worse. You would be so proud, Jack. That's what she likes to go by now. Well, she found your old notes about the mail relay and begged me for weeks to take her into the flooded areas when I went to hunt lurks so she could try to find the part she needed. Well, she must have found what you'd been looking for, because she actually got this mail relay thing working. We can send each other letters across town. Not sure why we wouldn't just walk over and talk to the person, but it's certainly more than I was doing at 14. Josephine, it's been 3 years since you died, and I still think about you every single day. I wish you could see how much Jacqueline has grown. Last week was her 6th birthday, and I gave her your old toolbox like you had always planned. The next day I found that she had disassembled half the stuff in the store. She looks so much like you. Now, I miss you so much. We all love you so much, Nanners. Gerald, I'm not saying this as the mayor, but as your friend. Slam! Gifting a sub to Lando Jazz, you absolute madman. Gerald, I'm not saying this as the mayor, but as your friend. I don't know if the visitor was from the Institute or not, but I know what a dangerous man looks like, and I don't want to call his bluff. Our people are scared and looking for someone to blame. It does seem like Jacqueline was the seed of this mess, so keep her out of sight till we get this sorted out. If your daughter does have the data, we should have it ready to turn over if need be. Gerald, how many times have I told you that daughter of yours would be the end of you? I've told you 1,000 times. No good has ever come from messing pre-war gobbledygook. If she were my daughter, I would have beaten some sense into her years ago. I'm almost glad Josephine isn't alive to see what a wreck your family has become. Shame on you, Gerald Spencer. If my boys had come to harm from this, I will beat you to death myself. Yeah, Martha does need to shut the fuck up. Gerald, you know I love Jacqueline like she was my own granddaughter. It breaks my heart to say this, but I think the two of you should leave town. Just run for it. Leave the Commonwealth. You're still young enough to start over, and Jack is as smart as can be. I still hear more than people think. And I'm not hearing anything good. Even if this visitor is an imposter, I fear our own neighbors may turn on you first. Yeah, she would be. She would be. And I'd say the same exact fucking thing to her. Yeah, I wish I could play some other stuff. I don't have that many games that I can stream for you guys and it be fun because of stupid black scenes. But, I mean, Hancock's here, so... I hope I can get to that koala game so I can stream it for you guys because that looks funny as hell. Yeah, block loading screens are the absolute fucking best. Yes, yes. Thank you for that, Kaz. I love you so very much. My darling Cuervo Lila. Okay. Time to focus. What we got? Oh, we got a... Fuck.
Pretty impressive setup just to babysit someone else's kids.
We love reading material here. We really do. I think I'm done here. Oh no, the radiation. It's everywhere.
Once you step up, you might end up looking like me.
Yeah, they do, and I kind of love them. Ramble Jam, hello. Where do I want to go? Full disclosure, guys, I'm just fucking around and exploring the map. I might, Riley. I don't know. I've never gotten into the habit of playing with mods, so I don't know how I feel about starting. But yeah, I'm just fucking around trying to explore more of the map is all I'm doing. Yes, we do like to welcome everyone here, Ramble Jam. We like to welcome everyone in all of our streams in our little group because, I mean, if we're not going to say hello to people, what is the point of having a chat? I cleared this out already. Yes, we are the friend fungus, but we are a consensual friend fungus. You do not have to join the friend fungus if you do not want to, but all are welcome. They vaguely know. It, like, Nathan has drawn Nathan actually drew the first official depiction of the friend fungus. Jacob and Julia have rated several of us. And they're actually how I made affiliate. Yeah, they know that it's a thing. Carolyn Page, the wonderful, beautiful, amazingly talented and funny Carolyn Page, is fully aware of the friend fungus. Yeah, Slam got raided by Secret Sleepover Society a couple times in 1 week. Oh, I should have been paying attention to the raiders I was walking into instead of the chat. Well, Steven's how we've grown a good chunk of the friend fungus, because we found Riley and all of them through Steven. And they're fucking stuck with us now. Well, yeah, thank you for the follow, Ramble Jam. So just because I'm curious, because a couple of you are new to the stream, how did you guys find me? Did you get a suggestion? I mean, that's what Riley does no matter what, is on then does a lull. But that's kind of how he is on his own stream too. And for those of you that don't know yet, if you hear me talking about a trash panda, it is Riley, aka Helix. He is the trash panda. You were especially happy last night when you were streaming drunk on wine and pizza. You were a fucking riot last night. Well, awesome. You were... I think you were more than just pizza drunk. Hot damn, gifting a sub to Helix. Thank you, hot damn. Oh, you get to use all my beautiful emotes now. If you guys don't follow Helix already, please fucking do that, because don't tell him I said this, but he's kind of a really fucking rad dude. Yeah, he got What If But Long from a Jaffe video. And, thank you, Kaz. You're a beautiful human being. If you are a human being. Also, go follow Slave Dunking Benedetto. He's where a lot of the friend fungus originated. He's the original streamer in the Friend Fungus group. No, you and him aren't fighting. You're competing. He and I are fighting. Oh, I think a lot of you missed it. I changed Slam's timed shout-out command. To who, Koala? Oh yeah, that was... Did you get a sub today? Because that was probably me. I did a thing when I got home from work. I made an entrance. Oh, Total Space Music did. Okay. That was last night then. Oh, I know, Mac. No one will ever stop that because that is the auto post on Discord. God damn it, they are needy motherfuckers again. Oh shit. Anyone that was watching Shalaman's stream, he crashed. From what I'm seeing. Twice? Damn. I had my usual one earpiece a stream, the other my game, and I just couldn't focus with him talking.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
The fuck? The fuck, bro? This is what I hate about these goddamn... Yeah, he's gonna be building one. I think it's just a matter of getting all of the parts, because I think he said he's gonna do a slow build.
What was... Something must have...
We're gonna go take a wee bit of rest.
Morning, sunshine.
Y'all are just unhappy. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool story, I guess. Yeah, I can imagine. You? copper. Motherfucker. Handcuff. Yeah, that's not the first time I've been called that. Won't be the last.
Heads up. Open for business.
Oh, are you?
Here, that's too much.
I
If something-
don't have the parts I need.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
What if I move this over here? Nope, nope. It does one, but not the other. There's the one. There's the one. That works. I guess. Why do I have so many unassigned people? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Who's on a sign? You're not on a sign. You get a job. Razor Crane. Yeah, I like the building. Yeah, I like it. That's why I occasionally called it Building Sim with Murder, because that's kind of what it is. Well, if you want to do the building, start with 4. Yeah, once you figure out materials and how to get shit and all of that, yeah, it's pretty easy to get lost in the building and maintaining of settlements instead of actually playing through the story, which is what I've been doing. I finished a few quests on stream, but I've done a lot more of maintaining the settlements than anything. Who needs a job? You need a job. You look like you should be a scrapper. Who else needs a job? You need a job. You're gonna go tend to carrots. Kevin's favorite. Who else needs a job? Only an in-game job. have circuitry. Of course I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I've spent way too much time on my settlements, and I still feel like I haven't devoted enough time to actually making them function the way that I want them to. Like, this one isn't too bad because you've got the house to put all of the beds in, and it's a decent sized multi-leveled house, so I've got a ton of room for beds. But the other ones, like, fuck. Overland Station, that one's a nightmare to put beds on because the best spot to put the beds is where they have all the fucking crops already, and it's gonna take so much time to just, I don't care that you're unhappy. There's nothing else wrong with any of you, so then we're just gonna say fuck it and move on. Acoustic Miles, hello! Everyone say hi to Acoustic Miles. I'm kidding, you don't have to if you don't want to. But we always say hello to everyone here. Yeah, I love playing this, and I've been streaming some other things. I have thought about streaming a whole new story of Code Vein for you guys, but I kind of don't want to because Conrad's been streaming that and I've been helping him do that. I might do some Final Fantasy 15, but I also got a copy of Mirror's Edge that I could play. But I want to see if there's any black scenes in that before I start streaming it. Oh, all pistol playthrough on this, damn. That's, no, I can't do that. I feel like I'm still missing so much. Yeah, I don't do any of the mods. That I've already been talking to Felix about it. I don't play with mods. It was just never a thing I got into. I don't really feel like getting into it. He keeps trying to tell me to do it. And I'm being stubborn. You know, every time I look at the info panel at the top of my stream manager, I'm just amazed that 113 of you have decided to you like me enough to click a button so that you get notified when I stream. Like, why? I love you guys too. We are a very lovey bunch. I should have my own button. Twitch should give me my own button. An older boy told you to do it. Who is this older boy? I need you to point me in his direction so I can thank him properly. You leper love me. That's the Mac we've been missing. And that's why I ran through that. I'm pretty sure you did, Nanners. But, I mean, to be fair, like, following Slam is kind of following me too, because I probably do as much on his channel as... Actually, no, that's a lie. I do more on his channel than I do on mine. I do more work on other people's channels than I do on mine. You are nice, you are a koala, you are funny, you are a koala, you make good content, you are a koala. Those are all very valid reasons, cool koala, and I love you so much. Koala recognize koala. Yes.
Wish this was a nightmare.
God damn it. You fucking deal with that. I don't want to. Yeah, it's a very small bug. Well, it's not small, it's a very thin bug. Where even is it? It's over there. What do I have? I don't know what to tell you, Libby.
Curfew?
By order of Provisional Governor Grant, a state
Yes, this is very true,
of martial law
Koala.
has been declared. Under the terms of the Martial Law Act, Section 12.J, those refusing to comply with a curfew order are to be pacified. Repeat, will you comply?
Let me through. I'm on important military business.
Analyzing vocal patterns. Confidence interval, 60%. Affirmative.
Only
You may
60%?
pass.
Are you sure? Oh, the long dark. Yeah, I have that too. I thought about streaming it. I just don't know how interesting of a stream that would be long term. Just because there are long sections of it that are very slow paced. And I didn't really care playing through that, so streaming that seemed like it would be an ordeal to me. It is long and it is dark. The same could be said of Mamba's Chocolate Rocket.
Could use a practice.
Yeah, I know you meant the game, and I took it the direction I always take things in. Thank you, Mac, for redeeming the hydrate. Shit. Good to know, Mac. Good to know. Please don't choke on your water. There are only certain types of choking that are encouraged, and it's only if you're into them.
If you were,
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm not exactly PG-13. I still don't think R is adequate enough sometimes. Okay, where was I? Was over here at the boathouse. You know, Koala, did you just pick Z because it's the last letter in the alphabet? Because for those of you that don't know, Z is actually occasionally a thing I am referred to as.
Easy living,
Z, no, just the letter Z. It is the single letter representation of half of my real name.
Huh?
Which some of you know. And by some, I think there might only be 3 of you in the chat right now that know. Yep. Yep, that you do, Slam, that you do.
Crops been growing pretty good lately.
I don't really like giving my name out, Koala. I have reasons. It's a trust level thing for me. It's just one of those things that you get burned a time or two and you learn to not stop playing with fire, but, you know, just be smarter about playing with fire. Oh boy. Thank you, Hot Damn. Oh, we're gonna get feisty Mr. Gutsy again. Oh, no, we're not. Yay! Cuervalila's fully here now.
Someone there?
Your day. Hey, I got something. I see you now. Get out of this.
I mean, who doesn't like being a koala? Unless, of course, you're a raccoon. And then you probably like being a raccoon. Like some people here are. Well, I only talk about one raccoon. He is the trash panda. Should equip something that has ammo. That's not enough. That's not enough. That sucks ass. Hello, Sportsmaster Flex. Pork and beans, pork and beans, pork and beans. I don't need that. What you got? What you got? You got a jaw. Investigating the changes teachers had to make to their way of work because of Corona and how it's impacted their life. Now they basically have no work. Oh wow, that seems pretty heavy, Kaz. Fuck! God damn it. I did it bad. Thank you for the Fs. They are appreciated. Oh, that's a good one, Mac. Okay. I can get these.
Someone there?
How did he do that? I think I know what the problem is, guys. We didn't have our music playing. Teachers have always brought a ton of their work home, and they go really, really. The teachers never stop working. They really don't.
Face me, you coward!
Elisa! We love you, and you can fall asleep to the sounds of me murdering things.
Come out, wherever you are. Let's play, little human!
Back. We're gonna shoot. Oh cool, I only have one. Hot damn! Thank you for gifting Elisa with the sub. Yeah, people tend to do that here. People tend to do that everywhere in our group. Really? I don't have any more Molotovs. That's fine. Hey, boss! Hello? Okay, boss, thank you for gifting out 2 subs. Oh, I don't have any more stim packs. Cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, that is what I did earlier. I stormed into Riley's stream and gifted him some subs. The real question is, why wasn't there a bag of blood?
Hey, I got something.
Do you know what time you're gonna do that, Kaz? I shot off a lunchbox.
Done in by the
Who is Justin and Griffin's metal husband? Because I have found a number of people. You don't intend on being very long?
This ain't exactly scenic.
Food stuff. Oh, Codsworth. You're talking about Codsworth, the robot that's in your home. Oh yeah. Codsworth is fucking great, and if we didn't need to hook up with this guy, I'd be traveling with Codsworth. But I love this man. I love this man very much. He is such an interesting character, and I'm going to be so upset when I decide to not travel with him anymore.
Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum northeast. You may also know. Stay away from it. I guess no one told the raiders about that.
I love his entire fucking backstory.
That's seen some fun in its day.
And now we're gonna take us. Damn. Okay. I mean, he hasn't told me his front story yet, but I'm pretty sure I'd be into that too. Now we're gonna take a nap together.
Well, look at you. I must still be dreaming.
Oh. Nothing. Okay, boss wants everyone to hydrate. Hydrate yourselves. We are a hydration nation.
Well, there goes the neighborhood.
And now, for the question earlier about hot damn wants everyone to remember to take the medication. The question about why was there a blood bag? Were you talking about the meat bag? Were you talking about the meat bag like this? Because this is what super mutants do to people. They put them in bags. This is just what this is just what super mutants do. They put pieces of former people into bags like this, and you can find cool shit in there. Yeah, you gotta check all the meat bags, all the garbage cans, all the vending machines, all the mailboxes, all the bathroom stalls. Oh no, you're not bad because you haven't played Fallout 4 yet. Oh, did they roasted a guy again. I mean, I can't really be the one to judge, but I'm not gonna say that you're bad just because you haven't played a game. I don't want the helmet. I can't open that yet. Meatbag check in chat. Should I make one of those for you guys? One of the channel redemptions, meatbag check. Would you guys want that? Okay, yeah. I enjoy the Fallout series. The ones that I've played anyways. I will absolutely let you check your damn meat bags. Give me a hot second and I might be able to get it going live now. Everyone, we are walking meat popsicles. I mean, it kind of is. Same basic principle. Channel points. Manage rewards. Add a new custom reward. There we go. Okay. Oh, you did a good, Melissa. Alright, gang. Oh, Kaz. Kaz, thank you. Thank you for doing the thing. Thank you. The meat bag check is live, everyone.
If anyone could find a use for that.
And you have to, when you redeem the meat bag check, you have to put in there what you find in your meat bag. You have to. So when you redeem the channel point reward, I made it required that you have to enter text when you redeem it, so you have to describe in your redemption what you found in your meat bag. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Stuff and things. We're all about the stuff and things. Fuck my life. Can't unlock that yet. I'll take those howler tags. Can't unlock that yet either. Baby,
Hey,
baby.
enough to go around.
Take some of my shit from me. I mean, that's also great. All right, we're gonna. Nope. Nope. Oh, you guys are wonderful. You know that. We love to have a good time. You found your sons in your meat bag. That raises some questions, Slim. That
tight.
Oh, you found Charlie Sheen. You found Charlie Sheen. Mac, you saw that he survived, right? No, don't, no rip Charlie. No. He survived. I showed you guys. I sent you the clip. He survived. Charlie survives. The joke lives on, but Charlie survives. We don't have to do F's in chat for Charlie anymore. Okay, I think I'm done here. We're gonna move on. Found something that can't be unseen.
What's that?
I say yes. I do have some packs. Cool. I just haven't been doing it because I've been lazy. Back! Cheap experience. Get up.
Back at him. It's on yourself. One more.
Darling.
Come on out and let's finish this.
Darling, come hither. Where are you? There you are.
Sure, check the stash. check the stash.
You know what?
Hey,
This is what I've got
Take
on
this
me.
shit too. Carrots, carrots. We love carrots. Carrots are beautiful things. Cool, cool. I don't want to follow the distress signal, that's why I'm not following it. You make excellent puns, you shut your face.
Movement detected. Curious.
Is someone present? Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Gotta be real crazy or real tough to survive out here. At least that's what worked for me.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard. Doesn't matter where he ends up, I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Oh, did your sub to Archaic run out?
Hostile sensor reading.
Take that, legendary. I am over encumbered. Okay.
Hey. Open for business.
Oh, baby. It might be. Yeah, that makes sense. Cigarette machine outside of school. Let's see what we're looking at. I'll take that lighter. I'll take that lighter. No. I'll take the yarn. Yep. That looks fun. We're gonna go there in a little bit. Or we'll just go there now. Yes, hot damn, yes, boomerang.
Hey.
Oh shit, the gunners. Yeah, I'm aware that I'm on fire. I don't know how I feel about that, Cool Koala. I don't know how I feel about that at all. Is it just because I'm on fire? Thank you, Kaz. Thank you. K-Boss, thank you for the bits. The biddies. Thank you. Thank you very much. We love biddies here. Press release for immediate release. Vault-Tec to subsidize enrollment for Malden families. Washington, D.C. In response to growing national concern for the safety of our children in the event of a nuclear attack, Vault-Tec officials have cooperated with local government in Malden, Massachusetts to provide subsidized enrollment fees for any families wishing to sign up for residency in Vault 75. The newly opened vault is attached directly to Malden's elementary school, ensuring a swift evacuation should an attack come during class time. Safeguarding the future has always been our priority, said a Vault-Tec spokesperson. The opening of Vault 75 gives us all extra peace of mind knowing that the children of Malden will be safe, even if the worst comes to pass. Vault-Tec has authorized special discounts and subsidies for qualifying families. This special offer can only be extended to families meeting the following requirements. Hot damn, thank you for the biddies. 1. One or more enrolled family members are children under the age of 15. Enrolled children attend public school within the township of Malden, Massachusetts, and the enrolled children group includes no more than 2 adults per qualifying child. Please note that Vault 75 also permits the individual enrollment of children for families which cannot afford to also enroll a parent or guardian. Upon activation of Vault 75, all residents must be subjected to standard admission protocols, details of which can be found in the Vault-Tec Personnel Handbook. Once residents have been verified and sanitized, children under the age of 17 are to be taken to the atrium area. There they will meet with the overseer, who will provide orientation information specific to the children. All of the residents are to be taken to the holding area to await their briefing from the head of security. Our admissions records are Stephen, Ashley, David, Michael, Caleb, Joey, Elliot, Emery. And they're 13, 11, 6, 12, 12, 13, 9, and 7. 2 of them are marked as unavailable. Elevator. Okay. We're going down in early room.
Let's do that going.
Oh, we're starting a new quest line, baby.
Lower level.
Uh-huh. So, some shady shit. Thank you for getting in my way.
Your day.
Yes, I will take your ammo. I will take all of your ammo. They're a pain in the ass to fight sometimes, but my god, are the gunners well equipped. Yes, I will take a few more money in the bundle. Are y'all seeing this? And a drop. Cool. I mean, I was gonna take it regardless. You never pass up purified water in the wasteland. Especially when they're not wearing anything on their head. Alright, Sportsmaster. Let's close you back up.
Yes.
There once was a little girl named Sue and a little boy named Roy. Sue and Roy grew up in a very special place called Vault 75. They learned and trained and played there. How they trained! Sue and Roy were both growing up big and strong when one day Sue and Roy were asked to visit the Overseer. "What's wrong, Overseer?" asked Sue. "Why are you crying, Overseer?" said Roy. "It's just awful," cried the Overseer, wiping a tear from her eye. "Have you children ever heard of Up Top Land?" Sue and Roy blinked and shook their heads. "What's that, Overseer?" they asked. "Oh, it's a terrible place," began the Overseer, and she told the children about Up Top Land. She told them about the people living there and how they weren't safe or strong like the children of Vault 75. Monsters attacked them and evil bandits stole their food, and it was no place for little children to grow up. No, not at all. "Those poor people!" exclaimed Sue. "Why does nobody help them?" wondered Roy. "That's just it, children," the Overseer told them. "They need somebody big and strong to protect them." "Who will help them?" Sue and Roy asked. "One day, children, you will," said the Overseer. "That's why you must do your best at classes and training every day, so you can grow up big and strong and go make Up Top Land a happy and safe place for the poor people who live there." Sue and Roy smiled at that and ran off to their lessons, eager to help. That doesn't sound like propaganda at all. Error, no file found. Error, no file found. Okay. So for anyone that is not familiar with Fallout and Vault-Tec and has not seen me stream any of this before, Vault-Tec is a shady as fuck company that was doing a bunch of random experiments that they were actively not telling the people that they were participating in them that they were participating in experience. I'm surprised you're still awake, Riley, but have a good night. I hope you get some good sleep because you sounded like you need it. Oh man. I can imagine, but you also need to get sleep because you're still not sounding great.
Up and at 'em.
I'll take that gold wash. I can use it to make something. I'll also take that teddy bear because I need that cloth. I don't really need anything out of any of the other stuff. Okay. That's everything up here. So I don't know how many of you have played this on PlayStation, but I realized not too long ago that when I turn my Pip-Boy light on, the light on my controller changes colors. Nanners, a bedtime is the time that normal people actually set so that they can go to sleep at the same time every day. I know it's a foreign concept to you. I will actually take pictures of this so you guys can see it. That's not showing enough of a difference. Oh, well, have a good sleep, cool koala. Let's see how this works. Okay. So, we're gonna do the thing. Doing the thing. So I couldn't upload the video to Discord, but I tweeted it. And because I know people like a certain koala are not on Twitter. There is a link for it in Discord. So when you watch that, the blue light is the light that my controller usually has on. And then when I turn on the Pip-Boy light, it turns green. This is the kind of shit that amuses me. Good night, Mac. I hope you get some good rest. Don't work too hard on your project. Well, you suck. That's depressing. is the way I came in. We need to go. This way still. This is why you always check the bathroom stalls. I've better.
Is this really what they thought the world would look like? Not bad, actually.
Who?
card, we need rounds, we need I mean, to be fair, they set up this combat simulator area. It's not that far off from the real thing, or at least setting-wise. That's where I need to go. Oh boy. So far, we know that my character was unknowingly put into a cryogenic freezer. We had another vault that was testing some other very bad shit. Which could honestly be considered chemical warfare. I'm going the wrong way. What other shady shit was Vault-Tec up to? Can I open all of these now?
I have to find the card.
I can open 2 of them. Cool. I just want to have the doors open. Really?
I guess you could call me. Ripe for the taking.
Mm-hmm. Marine Pixel is on our Discord and they feel real shitty right now. You should all absolutely go on Discord and show Marine Pixel some love. Like, right fucking now. a bobblehead. Bobby. Trophy. Collect 10 Vault-Tec bobbleheads. Add an access card. Cool, cool. We love trophies here. I've gone through a lot of these 10mm rounds. We got an assistance terminal. Testing schedule. Okay. Testing guidelines, invalid. Cool. Private. If your name is not right or James, then butt out. Well, hello, James. 1534 hours. I was able to mess up the scheduling program. The system won't expect us to test anyone after lunch for a few days. If you're right about the overseer having helpers. I don't think anyone's noticed anyway. This will give us some time to get things ready without prying eyes. You can leave your messages on this terminal too if you need to. Should be pretty secure now. We can start smuggling ammo in here. Nobody should find out if we're pinching a bullet or two at a time from the range. Still need to figure out a good fuse, but it'll take us a while to get enough gunpowder smuggled in from the range before that matters. $10:57 hours. What do you think we're up against, anyway? Worst case, all the superiors we've ever seen graduate. That's not comforting. I really doubt it, though. I'm almost positive they've got geeks up there. Maybe even just robots. Depending on the robots, I might take the up-top grads. Yeah, I'm not worried, though. There can't be as many of them as there are of us, and they're basically training us to be able to overpower them. We won't know until we know, I guess. And I guess we're going to know real soon. James, have you thought about what we should do with the little kids? If we hit the door during nap, they should be safe. We should still make sure everyone pushes forward as much as possible. I hope that'll work. We should probably have a few stay behind just to keep an eye on them. Good idea. We can trust Alma, right? Why don't you talk to her during the testing appointment tomorrow? She's in. Some shady shit went down. What does this door go to? Yep. I mean, that's really all Vault-Tec does is shady shit. That's an observation area to test combat training area. Another terminal. This station exists to measure and increase the aerobic ability and cardiovascular health of test subjects. As a treadmill operator, adjust incline and speed to reach and sustain target rate in the subject. Once target rate has been sustained for more than 60 seconds, gradually increase duress until peak heart rate has been reached or exceeded. That's just their heart rate guide. That's their side effect guidelines. Researcher's notes. Nina won't believe it. I'm actually on the research team. We've always thought some grown-ups must stay in the vault to help the overseer run things, even if we never saw them. I was right. Not everyone has to go to the outside world. They said I'd do more good here, and I couldn't be happier. I wish there was some way she could know I'm still here, still able to watch her. She'll graduate in 2 years. Maybe they'll put her on the research team too if her scores are high enough. It's only been a few months since graduation, and already I feel so much more mature than the kids I'm monitoring every day. Rahit and James both still talk about taking over the vault, like they think nobody's listening. Robbie and Becca still sneak off to huff propellant. We see that too. They'll never make it onto the research team like I did. I'm just glad I can still keep an eye on Nina. She's not doing too great on her scores, though. She was never much of an academic like me. Her physical scores are among the best in the group, though. I'm sure she'll graduate to a good team for up top. I just hope I can see her before she goes up top. Supervisor Bissell lost some papers from his clipboard this morning. He was pretty anxious about it. He spent most of the morning searching for them, then pulled me aside to get me looking for them while he went to meet with the overseer. He really doesn't want anyone to know they went missing. Turns out they got sucked into a vent. I could hear the pages flapping in there. There's no way I can get them unless they were to go downstairs. Oh, excuse me for yawning. But I saw Reed fish them out of the vent down there first. I'm going to tell Bissell I couldn't find them. The range is really getting run down. I've asked the overseer whether we can have some supplies brought in to help refurbish it, but was told we should work with what we've got. Then she reminded me that it wasn't even my station. I didn't think it would be a big deal to have her ask some of the up-top graduates to bring supplies, but I guess they're really busy, and there's always some risk involved with her going outside. Maybe she'll ask at next year's graduation when she takes the new graduates through the surface door. This is, yeah. Jangles the moon monkey. Oh yeah, those are those other rooms I was in before. I say they're a good idea. Oh, hello.
You stop now.
You are really pissing me
Take whatever you can. I'll keep watch.
That's up to you, K-Boss. Chief Scientist Terminal. What are we gonna find here? Prime Directive. Welcome to Vault 75. As outlined in your confidential briefing packet, Vault 75 is part of a top-secret military program. You have been selected for your professional credentials, experience, and commitment to the improvement of the human genome. It is of the utmost importance that you follow the protocols herein. The mission of Vault 75, above all, is the refinement of human genetics. Your scientific staff will operate according to the research schedule set forth by Schlett, Braun, and Lamb. You will be working with an overseer with a background as a military officer. Your overseer will be responsible for training and maintaining the subject population you'll be working with. It is important that you and your overseer maintain a healthy working relationship. Vault 75 represents an unprecedented opportunity to test our hypothesis that the human genome can be improved at a rapid rate through the combination of selective breeding, hormonal treatments, genetic modification, and an accelerated generation cycle. The experimental objectives of Vault 75 are detailed in the handbooks which have been provided to you already. This experiment is intended to be carried out over multiple generations. As such, there may be unanticipated research opportunities that present themselves. Such diversions from provisional protocol are permitted at the discretion of the chief scientist. Because Vault 75 represents a long-term experiment in a closed environment, it will become important to replenish staff periodically. This shall be done by selective recruitment of outgoing subjects. We anticipate a certain percentage of resident population to exhibit high intellect scores, but insufficient physical capabilities to be qualified for genomic harvesting. These subjects may be, at overseer and chief scientist's discretion, offered the opportunity to join the staff. Those who refuse should be disposed of in the same manner as unqualifying outgoing subjects. Please note that all internally recruited staff should be kept strictly separate from general population for at least 15 years to prevent members of the general population recognizing former residents among the staff. Only the most trusted and capable staff members should be admitted to the genomics laboratory. It is the responsibility of the chief scientist to very carefully choose these staff members and ensure they are sufficiently trained for their roles. Outgoing subjects age 18 years with aggregate scores of superior or excellent across key physical, mental, social traits must be escorted to the genomics laboratory. Processing should be done on an individual basis with great care. Remember that successful subjects will likely be capable of overpowering staff. Reiterate to the subject that a brief round of vaccinations is necessary to avoid arousing any suspicions otherwise. Each subject should have a file for processing which indicates which specific organic material needs to be preserved for future testing. Be sure that these directions are strictly adhered to and that specimens are stored quickly. Overall harvest was exceptional this year. lots of superior ratings in the physical categories. Many of our vital organ initiatives are paying dividends. Pain thresholds have been a mostly solved problem for years now, and we're finally getting past issues like cardiac arrest under heavy duress. The genetic material we're gaining this year should help the next generation meet the goals we thought were still a decade or more off. Some concerns about aggression levels. We've had a few cases of psychological breakdowns due to stress over the years, but incidence was much higher in this group. I'm going to recommend we synthesize some new tranquilizers, just to stock up. Food supply remains the best delivery method for a general population, but should be concerned about future with science staff too. Only needed one recruit to scientific staff this year, with Washington joining the genetics team to help me out up here. Subject's physical scores were very low, and he was consistently shown good problem solving and critical thinking. Overseer has concerns about his attachment to some of the younger members of the population. I'm not too worried. His psychological profile shows that he's very suggestible. We'll keep him on the observation deck long enough for those he had personal relationship with to graduate out of the population. That gives us time to acclimate him to the experimental protocols without conflict. We just need to keep him in the dark until then. We had a very low disposal overhead thanks to the excellent harvest ratio this year. Just 74% of overall graduating class. Y'all, this is 74% of the overall graduated class. Incinerations will be done within the week. Good first task for Washington before we begin the real work.
What the?
I love my shotguns, but I hate how slow they are. Oh baby. Oh baby. Personnel officers are responsible for admitting residents and obeying standard protocol for sanitization and scans. Research staff is to assist as needed, but otherwise remain in their wing. Adults aged 17 and older will be isolated and disposed of by the head of security. Children under the age of 17 are to be taken directly to the atrium area. As overseer, you are responsible for introducing the children to the caretaker robots and their sleeping facilities. Research protocols will not begin until the second week of containment. It is recommended that you participate directly in routine story times each evening. Vault 75 has been built within the township of Malden, and all families with children aged 5 to 16 have been offered subsidized admittance to the Vault program here. This should maximize the number of residents able to report for admittance in a crisis event. In the event that it becomes necessary, it is preferable to allow potential subjects to remain with their families in the bulkhead area over allowing adults to accompany subjects to the atrium. These subjects will not be admitted to the general population. Some distress is expected in the early days of internment. Please refer to Vault-Tech's childcare and consolation protocols if guidance is needed. Personnel and security staff have been assigned to Vault 75 and provided with standard instructions as found in your operations manual. Research personnel are to remain in their designated wing and isolated from making physical contact with residents except under special circumstances. New research personnel may be selected annually from the Vault population at overseer discretion. Residents are to be informed of these persons have vacated the Vault. Residents aged 18 and older must be removed from the general population annually. Residents who have exhibited genetic promise are to be preserved for genome harvesting and reintegration. Residents of average genetic promise but high intelligence and docility may be recruited to the research staff at overseer discretion. Good night, K-Boss. All of the residents to be removed must be culled. Research staff is responsible for cultivating embryo replacements to maintain consistent resident population numbers. Vault 75 is to remain sealed until all clear order is issued by Vault-Tech. Beginning 1 year after initial containment, children over the age of 18 must be removed from the general population. This will be done annually on a date specified by the overseer and chief scientist. It is recommended that this graduation be treated as an important tradition inside Vault 75. Appropriate ceremonies should be conceived of and performed by overseer staff, with outgoing subjects being removed one by one from the main living area. Once separated from the general population, subjects with aggregate ratings of excellent and superior are to be escorted to the genomics laboratory for processing. Subjects with excellent and superior intellect ratings, but not aggregate, will be offered positions as overseer of research staff per discretion of the overseer of chief and scientist. All other subjects should be disposed of as outlined in the confidential operations packet. Worried about the new recruit in science, he's supposed to be on simple observation duties and closely monitored until the subjects he knows and population have been processed. I know we've done this many times before, but something about this one feels wrong. Not sure I should have let myself be talked into it. We're having a capacity problem in the nursery. We're as full as we can be on IVFs, but introducing more residents to the population is going to be problematic. I'd prefer to wait until the next turnover. We'll have to discuss with Chief Scientist. Damn it all. Some kind of wiring issue caused a fire in the archive. We lost some hardware that I'm told will be difficult to repair, if not impossible. Science lost a lot of the historical research data, though I'm told we can get some junior staff started transcribing hard copies. Some of the locks failed once the fire got bad. Worrying, but turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Science staff nearby got in and stopped the blaze quickly. If the locks hadn't failed, then myself or one of the senior scientists would have had to manually open the doors. Save. Save. safe. Yes, hi, hello. I saw a safe that is open for me. That is the safe.
Perfect.
Ah, Grognak the Barbarian. I don't really care about any of that. There's the safe. Oh, handcuffs. Gotta pick those up. There's gotta be more to what they were doing here somewhere. Like, I want to know what happened with what's his face, the weird researcher.
Won't be able to pick this.
Why do you have to? You and me both, Kaz. You and me both. You and me both. I don't see why not. Okay, gang. I think I'm gonna call it for myself tonight. Y'all are wonderful. You really are. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired. I worked full day and I was babysitting earlier and I've got stuff to do. I love you guys, I really do. We are gonna raid out though, so if any of you are in Shalemon's stream, let's go ahead and close that tab down so we can give our good buddy a raid. He's playing some Call of Duty, which I understand is not for everyone, but he's also just a wonderful fucking human being. And we're gonna raid his ass. Nanners, we love you. We love seeing you. I understand you gotta sleep when you sleep. But we do love seeing you when you're here. Hell yeah, that's why we're gonna do the raid. So Kaz, it definitely is a thing to do with being in the broadcaster view because I'm on my actual channel to do the raid. So it'll actually take me to Shalemon's channel and you are showing up as Cuervo Lila. You have a good sleep, Sportsmaster Flex. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you again to everyone for the subs and the biddies and just all the new follows and being wonderful. We're gonna go raid. I hope you're ready to spam emotes.